I actually took my exams last week, and God willing, I made it. In fact, I might say that adaptnclex has been of great help to me and my friends as well. I studied with some few friends of mine. A lady called Angel introduced me to you a few weeks ago prior to taking my exams. At first, I was like, what is about adaptnclex? And she encouraged me to just come and then like take a look at how it is. She told me there's a lot of good content adaptnclex provides. So I came for the first time and I realized that yes, in fact, there hasn't been anywhere that I get such a content from. It's really impactful and it's really helped me. And apart from that, the kind of thoughts you gave to us on the platform prior to taking my exams was really helpful. For example, some of the tips like don't choose beyond what you think you know. Always so grateful. And in fact, I must say that anyone who is here and yet to take the NCLEX exams and pay heed to what you say, in fact, will never regret it and will make it in the mighty, in Jesus Christ's name. And I also say that may God Almighty keep you safe and keep blessing you and impact on a lot of people like this and many more. Thank you very much, Doctor. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. That's for testimony. I'm glad everything went well. Like I told you earlier in the email, I mean, I just this is natural for me, but I'm happy and the information is accurate as much as possible. And then I think that's the way it's supposed to be, you know, just this stuff is hard. You have to make it easy for people to digest it easy. And that's what I try to do. I may have an accent, the way I pronounce things is not, but I do my best to sound better. And I'm happy everything went well. Thank you for
this is Angie. I guess you know me from the numerous emails I do send you.
Yeah, I know. It's like every day.
Yes. So, Doc, just give me a little time. Let me elaborate so people can better understand where I'm coming from and why I'm so passionate about adaptnclex. Am I allowed to say?
Yeah, a little bit quicker, you know. I know some people get frustrated, you know.
Okay. So so I saw adaptnclex on YouTube around November, and I was like, who is this guy? I decided not to pay heed, but I saw that YouTube kept putting your post in my feed. So I decided to listen to you. The first day I listened to you, you were talking about heart failure. And when you were done, I could actually recite this thing from memory without having to memorize. Unlike before, I have to try to memorize things. By you, after breaking down the pathophysiology, I could actually just picture the whole thing. So I decided to just start watching you. Around that time, I didn't have my ATT, and all those NCLEX reviewers on YouTube or Facebook, in the bid to sell their courses, they kept making the new gen look very, very scary. So my mind was to just hurry and take these exams and avoid the next gen. But when I saw you on YouTube, you kept encouraging us, saying that the NGN is not difficult, and it was like you were the only one saying this thing is doable, whilst others are trying so hard to sell their courses. You were just encouraging us. So I kept watching. I kept going back to YouTube. You could see that I comment or like almost all your videos. I have watched over 90% or if not more, of your videos on YouTube, and they are all of great value. I advise everybody here not to just rely on the Zoom meeting without watching videos. Go and watch the old videos. You won't regret it. I wrote my exams on the 27th, and the exams ended at 85 questions. And I could hear you all through it. I could hear your voice. Don't pick it. If you don't pick an answer, if you are not sure, just pick what you know. And you know how you taught us the pathophysiology. It makes everything so easy, because with the case studies I had, I had 6, but 5 of them, you don't get to know the condition as you progress. So if you mess up in the first question, you are going to mess up all through it out. You will mess up from 5 to from 1 to 6, because they don't give you the diagnosis as you progress. And now for the diagnosis, they even made it sata. But I stick to your advice not to choose if I know this is sleep apnea, I will choose sleep apnea instead of choosing something else that will make me lose points. Okay, so I would say you've been so good. You've been so helpful. I send you emails, you respond, and your teaching is divine. It's out of this world. Sir, I just want you to know we appreciate you. We love you so much. And thank you for the help. We had all this for free. I used only in adaptnclex and Acha. I did not pay for any other thing. This gives us. Please and please go watch the videos. Watch everything Doc posts. Please watch it. His recent videos, I had almost everything. The Friday, the Sunday before my exams, he spoke about HESI. Just because of adaptnclex. Thank you so much for your help, Doc. God bless you.
You're welcome, countrywoman. I'm from Ghana too, and as usual, I'm glad you work out well. Like I said, I mean, I don't hide anything. I just put it out there. If you think it's okay for you, you can take it, but I can't force people to listen to it. I'm happy. I know there are things that you need to know, so I put it out there, and then if it's helpful. But thank you for wonderful message, and you guys have a good day, man. I'm happy for you guys.
Okay, hi, my name is Cheyenne. I just want to tell you thank you so much for creating your YouTube channel, because that's how I initially found you. I was trying to find at the time some questions to do for GI, and I watched your video and everything clicked. Like, I understood the content, and watching you do questions made me look at questions differently. And I realized where I was struggling and where I was messing up. So I decided to come to your live classes every Saturday, and I'm so happy that I did. However, when they started saying the exam is changing in April, I became very apprehensive and very anxious. But you assured us week after week that if we stick to your method, if we watch your videos and come to class, we will pass. I was so scared. I emailed you so many times on so many different topics, and you were always so kind. You responded, you went over in class, or you either emailed me and let me know where I was going wrong. So I took that time to continue coming to your class every week and watching your videos, as well as watching the 7-day Adapt Challenge. And I noticed as time went on, I started becoming stronger content-wise, as well as with my test-taking strategy. So I said, I'm going to book a date. And I took the day for June 22nd. And I passed in 150 questions. But I am so grateful for you, because as I was taking my exam, I consistently heard your voice on every single question. Choose the buzzwords. Start from the ending of the question. Make sure you understand the topic of each question. Be sure of what is being asked of you. Don't read into the question. Analyze it recall content. And being that I'm your student, I was so strong in my content that every single question I said in my head and it was already there for me to pick. So honestly, it wasn't like I was struggling. I was so fortunate to have you, to have discovered your channel, fortunate for the 7-day adapt challenge and for this live class. My exam was tailored a little bit differently. Within the first 85 questions, I got over 40 case studies, which was very overwhelming. It was a lot of reading. But like you said, if you know your content, you should be fine. And I took a deep breath with every single question. And like I said, you were ringing in my ear, buzzwords, buzzwords, be sure of your answer, don't fall for the traps. I think everyone can agree that you have taught us every single trap. So I knew the traps and I didn't fall for them. And when I saw that I was going past 85, I didn't become anxious. I didn't let it get the best of me. I had several bold type questions after that. I had around 30 to 35 priority questions, and then everything else was pretty much every topic you can think of: psych, maternity, critical care, leadership. But these are things that you taught us in class time and time again, and I am so thankful. You have such a unique way of teaching that really sticks in someone's head. And I believe that you are truly heaven sent for every single person in this class right now, whether today is your first time being here or you are a student that comes week after week. You are the only person that takes the time to truly break down the content in an easy way to understand and at the same time give us test taking strategies that can get us to pass this exam. This was not my first exam. However, I am so grateful to God that I did find your channel, and I'm grateful that you take the time out not only to make videos, but to do a live class every single week.
Thank
I'm
you.
so thankful for you. uh,
You-
I just overjoyed. You are amazing. I hope you continue to put out content. My whole family knows you because you're on television all the time. And hi, I'm Cheyenne's mother. On a serious note, I am just such a happy and proud parent today. And all thanks be to you, doctor. As I sit in the house or I'm in my room, I can hear you. The contents that you put out are amazing. My daughter struggled for so long, not even though she graduated and she graduated as an honor student, cum laude degree. For some reason, she struggled passing this NCLEX. And the way you set up this whole thing, I just, you notice my daughter blossoming every day with every content that she listened to you. And as a parent, I don't know what to say more than I'm grateful. And I thank you for making a change in my daughter's life. I feel like you've given my daughter opportunity to just grow and be independent and confident because prior to you, she was not very confident. And to be honest, I'm a nurse practitioner, and I myself, I couldn't reach my daughter the way you reached her. I tried teaching her, and she was just so frustrated. Um, and I'm just very happy. I'm grateful, extremely grateful to you. Continue to do what you're doing. There's so many people needs you, and my daughter is just every day bragging about you and telling everyone about you. And I hope I'm getting emotional, but I hope everyone that's listening, just know that this man is going to get you through. Just listen. Thank you. Best to you guys.
and like you said, I mean, I don't take any credit. Just an instrument, like you said. Um, Everybody did the best they can. You guys did all the work. This is just like easy for me to teach. It doesn't take me a while to make a video if you send me a message. And I'm not the best, like I said. I'm just adapting class, somebody trying to help out. And I'll give you information that you need to pass the test. I think I've taken a lot of board exams. I told you guys, I'm a surgeon. I mean, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm a really busy guy, but I try to find some time. And I've been to medical school, residency, fellowship. And so I know what they're looking for in the board exams, what clinically relevant, and that you're going to see. And when you see it, that's what they're going to ask you. They can't ask you things you're not going to see in life, So that is where I try to focus and try to dig deeper, and the traps that they try to in terms of content. And then so every disease process has a trap, because if they don't do that, you're going to kill somebody, so they try to trap you, and whether you understand that. And I try to show you where they will take you to. And then that's why it looked like that. But I'm happy. Thank you, everybody.